Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Or night. Hope your 5 cents work, health and strength is good. What? Now, to you Steam Deck fans, remember I told you that the Steam Deck want all the smoke? Well, smoke it is. There's another competitor on the horizon. Listen to this. See, first we had the Steam Deck, the ANEO, the 1X Mini Player, the GPD WinMax 2, right? We got a new handheld on the market, and it won all the smoke with the Steam Deck. Listen to this. It's probably the most handheld on the market right now. Remember I told you that power and specs matters in video games, right? Listen to this. This might be the most powerful handheld PC. The Aokzoe A1 is the new competitor for the most performant handheld gaming PC on the market, potentially giving the Steam Deck a run for its money. But you know what I always say, the Steam Deck want all the smoke. You better bring it. Alright. Listen to this. It says here, though its market segments certainly did exist for a good long while before the Steam Deck made its way onto the market, the niche has now proliferated to an unprecedented level. New competitors to Valve handheld gaming PCs are coming at a brisk pace, and though the deck remains one of the most powerful devices in this category, a more powerful competitor may have just been announced. Specifically, the Aokzoe A1 is similarly on track to beating the Steam Deck performance-wise, as it's supposed to be very first handheld gaming PC to come equipped with an AMD 6800 APU. Much has already been revealed about the device at this point, and it seems like the Aokzoe is intent on making a name for itself on its first try. But the Steam Deck want all the smoke, you know what I mean? Steam Deck ain't no pushover. Let's see what it's pushing. Listen to this. It says here, featuring an impressive 8-inch 19 by 20 1920 by 1200 screen, with a 283 ppi pixel density. The manufacturer claimed that the Aokzoe A1 will be able to run Forza Horizon 5 at over 100 FPS thanks to its Radeon 6080M graphics chip. If correct, these claims would put the Aokzoe A1 squarely above the Steam Deck hardware specification, the screen of which also renders the image at a substantial lower resolution. Bring it. Anyway, it says here, it's worth pointing out, however, that isn't yet been stated if A1 display will be able to render the game at any higher than 60 Hertz. Says here, the Aokzoe is yet to announce A1 price range, though it's worth pointing out that the device will come in at least 2 different SKUs. A1 Ultimate will have a 65 watt battery compared to the baseline 48 watt, and it will be heavier. Some versions of the A1 will also have 16 gigs of RAM. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta have 16 gigs around here if you want to play. But anyway, it says here, while others come with 32 gigs. Oh boy. And it's not clear yet if the distinction refers to specs difference between A1 and A1 Ultimate, or if buyers will be able to choose how much RAM they want and perhaps even upgrade it later upgraded later on, as users can mod the Steam Deck already. Yeah, this says the Aokzoe is A1 is going to feature all the usual amenities that handheld PC gamers have come to appreciate by now. It says gyroscopic aiming and linear triggers are key examples, though the manufacturers also makes note of quick charging, which should warrant minimum downtime between playing sessions. While the Steam Deck now supports Windows properly, the Aokzoe, I hope I got that word right, made it clear that A1 would feature full Windows and Steam OS support on day one. Competition, boy. Says here, while it's plainly obvious that the Aokzoe A1 will be a remarkable, powerful device, odds are that Valve is already looking at an upgrade version of the Steam Deck in some capacity. Odds are that the next Steam Deck could feature RDNA 3 graphics, which will give it a leg up on all of its competition, including the upcoming A1. Steam Deck, folks. What? Anyway, he says, however, isn't very likely to happen anytime soon, given other handheld manufacturers an opportunity to move devices in the interim. It says the Aokzoe. So I call it the Aokzoe A1 is coming in July 2022. All right. You gotta have 16 gigs of RAM around here to play, okay? And this, so you got the, let's see here, the 1X mini player. They got a nice size screen. You got the GPD WinMax 2. You got the Steam Deck, and here comes the A1. Wow. And all these handheld are pushing some serious power. Power and specs matters in video games, but Valve ain't no pushover, because everybody know who Valve is. Of course, with Left 4 Dead, Half-Life, and Portal, and we know Valve for Steam. But you know, Valve made the Steam Deck, you know, affordable and SSD upgradable. People, like the article says, people are modding their Steam Decks. But this new one now, it comes with a screen. Its resolution, its screen resolution is where is it? Where is it here? Whew. Competition, folks. Its screen size, the A1. I'm gonna call it the A1 has a. Where's the screen size here? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Let's go. Where are you at? See, the screen size is. Okay, where are you at? 1920 by 1200. That's almost the same as the 1X mini player, and that's 8 inches. Okay, and this coming with an AMD 6, comes with a Radeon 680M graphics chip, and a let's see, what is that coming with here? What else? And an AMD 6800U. So that means this thing is gonna be getting FSR support too. But now it's gonna come down to the pricing, you know. It's gonna come down to the pricing compared to the Steam Deck. That's where everything is gonna. That's where it's gonna matter at, you know. But good thing about Valve mentioned the Steam Deck too, just in case if the competition want to get slick. But this A1 is no joke. It's no joke. It packs a punch too, and it comes with Windows and Steam OS. Well, the handheld market is competitive, so this is a warning to Nintendo. Don't come out here with no nonsense. These boys come to play, and they're pushing some serious power behind these handheld. And they are running games better than the Switch. So I know some editors want to say, oh, well, the Switch has brand name games like Mario. That don't matter anymore. Power and specs matters in video games. So you can't come out here with no nonsense. 4 gigs of RAM. Come on, man. You can't be serious. Against 16, you don't stand a chance. These boys come to play, and this A1 comes out in what? When does this thing come out here? Let's see here. When does this thing come out? Where are you at? Comes out July 2022. July is tomorrow. Woo! Yes, Steam Deck. Steam Deck won all the smoke though, regardless who the competition is. You know what I mean? See now, the users they have choices now, and it's gonna come down to that. It's gonna come down to the pricing and can you afford it? And how much are you willing to spend on one of these things? This thing, man, a 1920, man, screen come with an 8-inch screen, while the Steam Deck is using a 1200 by I think it was 680 if I'm not mistaken. But Valve priced it right. But this A1 now is gonna come down to now. Okay, what size? What is it using? DDR4 or DDR5 RAM? It's gonna be key because the Steam Deck is using DDR5 RAM. So that's gonna be key. Whoever got the bit, that's gonna play a key importance too when it comes to RAM. CPU wise, it might beat the Steam Deck, but RAM now, you got, it's kind of like when it's like having a car. You gotta have a top of the line engine with the best gas you can get. So with the Steam Deck, with this A1, you gotta have a good CPU with the latest RAM. So yeah, Steam Deck got some competition, boy. But Valve announced the Steam Deck 2 just in case anybody wanted to get slick, man. They were prepared for this. So yeah, these new handhelds, man, are coming with some heat. This thing looks like the 1X mini player to me. It looks like it, but now it's gonna come. Now it's gonna come down to the pricing and can people afford it? That's what it's gonna come down to, because the Steam Deck starts off at what, $399, and up to I think the highest it goes to about I think 5 or 6. So now it's gonna come down to the pricing of this. This A1 is no joke. Yeah. Well, get your nickels, dimes, quarters, and pennies ready for this one. Yeah, these little portable PCs is coming with some heat, man. Yeah. And this now goes back to what I said about Nintendo. They should have kept using the Wii U because they had the best of both worlds. They had a handheld and console in one. You don't have to dock it. They had the best of both worlds. They had all angles, all direction, and all bases of gaming covered with the Wii U. All they had to do was put some power in the system and keep on using it. Fix the signal strip, put some storage space on that 25 gig CD, and they were good to go. But they went against it, tried to be cute with the Switch. And then here comes the Steam Deck, and then here comes the 1X Mini Player GPD WinMax 2, and now the A1. Oh yeah. This handheld market is competitive now, so yeah. And you come out here with 4 gigs of RAM thinking you cute? Nah. It don't 4 gigs of RAM don't fly around here. You gotta have 16 or better. This A1 right now, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy with the article. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, it's still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing for Dark Side. I'm gone. Peace.